let's do this, right? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Granite, and I'm bringing you guys another live stream. And today we will be playing a Titan. I'll be thinking about leveling through a Titan for quite a while now, getting ready for the expansion and so on. So I think this could be a good idea to go and get ready for it. Leveling up a Titan is because I got two Warlocks, both are 305, or one of them is 305, but I used both of them to get to 305. So my decision is to just level up Warlock. Just for that sheer fact that, Titan, because I need another character to play. I don't want to play Warlock rest of these, like the game and the expansion before this expansion comes out, because the Titan got a lot more skill and is a little bit more better when it comes to raid. It has more damage in my opinion, so that's my plan. I'm gonna level up this Titan, and I'm potentially gonna stream all the gearing and so on when I gear it through everything basically, which is going to be nice. The stream might lag a little bit now, but it's okay. I'm just going to fix.
Let's get moving. We need to find Zavala, Ikora, and Cayde.
So real quick, like this. I'm just going to switch the audio a little bit. Hold on. There we go, and we just do this, and we're good. We're Gucci, homie.
This doesn't make sense. The Cabal conquer systems by
This
blowing
pistol's
up
quite fun
planets.
to use though. I can't lie.
It must be here, in the last city.
This is Commander Zavala. Civilians, report to evac points. Guardians, rendezvous in the plaza. Our city will not fall.
Okay, I'm just seeing that my stream is lagging a little bit. Might have to fix that.
Cayde.
Hey, you two, give me a sec. Zavala's doing the hero thing in the plaza. Me? I've got a date with whoever's behind this. It'll be a short date.
Let me guide in there, bitch. Let's just take the audio down a little bit, because I know the audio's a little bit high on Destiny 2 compared to like Fortnite per se.
Over here, Titan. My armory is open to you. Follow the path from there. It will lead you through the hangar to the plaza. I'll take care of these.
It's kind of like where that this gun that's right here is actually the gun they get here is actually the origin story. Hold on, I'm gonna just fix something. There you go. It might be lagging a little bit. The video might be lagging a little bit, so I changed it a little bit. I changed the what am I supposed to say? I changed the video output a little bit, so it lags a little bit less, just in case it starts lagging. Yeah, it looks much more better now. About streaming for like a little bit, for a long time, or maybe depends if they're actually showing up.
Look at the size of that thing. It must be their command ship.
See how it goes, you know. So closer like that. Is that? Like, my goal is just to try and get a decent way into the story. Like, I guess we'll do side missions, not just only do the story.
You're not just assaulting the city. Look at the Traveler.
It's a little bit different playing a Titan. I haven't really touched a Titan.
My ghost keeps tagging
So like the jumping and so on might be different. I don't know.
They're elite.
I heard that like
And rumor is
Warlock,
they have
it's like a
never
Titan
known
from
defeat.
Destiny 2, just with like worse jumping and worse maneuverability and so on. So yeah,
They're attacking the Traveler.
we'll see how that goes.
The Traveler waits. We protect our people at any cost.
I hate this part. It just lasts forever and ever and ever and ever. Like the Orchard Story, I got it on my main. It's a pretty good gun. I like the Orchard Story, but I also like other guns like the Number and Euro's Gift is pretty good as well. I just like how they play and how they like perform and so on.
Incoming! Fall back to my shield! Don't let them pass the gate. The evac shuttles are back there.
Like when the next DLC comes out, like that's what I'm kinda, you know, looking for when I start getting ready for. I'm trying to get like one of each class up. So I need to delete one of my Warlocks. That's okay. I already got one Warlock that's, you know, maxed out and we got all the titles and everything on it. I got the Prestige Raid title, which I did yesterday. Yeah, I did yesterday, or would be today, like early this morning, before I went to bed, because of the, it took quite a while to do it actually. It wasn't an easy task. And we were kind of pushed out to it as well, because like we played for 4 hours and took a break for 2 hours, because the people that I was playing with were from America and I was from Europe. So the time zone's a little bit different, especially where I live, because like people from UK is like 5 hours. Fuck, I died. Like people from UK is like 5 hours behind, or you know, in front of them. But no, in Norway we're like 6. It's 1 more hour extra. So it adds a little bit more of a time pressure when you bring it with friends. I don't know what should go, Sentinel, Striker, or Dawnhammer. Like, I would stream Fortnite, but it's just like, I kind of want to do something a little bit more chill. Just a little bit more chill. It's just me in a game, you know, not anybody can fuck it up.
Zavala, the last of the shuttles is away. But the speaker, he never made it. I'm going to look for him.
I've got the plaza.
Go with Ikora. Find the speaker.
We're on it, Commander.
It's not too hard doing this mission, like doing the story. It's not really challenging. If it's like one boss that's kind of challenging, the rest of them is just fairly easy to do. And it's like a Vex boss, like a big fallen Vex or something like that.
Ikora, the speaker is gone. Red Legion, you will take no more from us, and you will find no mercy in me.
Just open this door already.
Zavala,
She'll find the speaker. We need to move on.
Open the
command
door.
ship. Now head to the North Tower.
Oh.
I'm sending Amanda Holiday to pick you up.
I should save that grenade, but who cares? There's just not a lot of end game in this game anymore.
that ship off.
Like there is, like if a new player, if I would start playing like this for my first character, I would have like a month of endgame at least.
Someone told me you need a ride.
Let's get this right. Meanwhile, we can go and pour ourselves a glass of something to drink. Meanwhile. Could have something to drink, I guess.
Zavala, picked up that Guardian you never shut up about?
Get them on that command ship now.
Bum 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 bum.
Let us know when the shields are down and we'll hit that ship with everything we got.
The only thing I don't like about Destiny is that a guy with no brain can play this game and get like pretty far into the end game. I'm not saying it's bad, but they should like make a little bit of content that are like centered towards hardcore players. Because I kind of look at myself as a hardcore player, especially when you know the game is, especially when the game is like was new. I was kind of a hardcore player.
Okay, the shield generator should
I played it non-stop. I like didn't take a break from it because I wanted to like experience the game and be one of the first to, like do the Prestige Nightfall and all that good shit, you know. But I don't know. Now that I've done all of it, you know, I'm not playing the game as much as I. Oh boy. Never actually played Titan before, so I'm a little bit scrub. I'm not gonna lie, not the best Titan you'll see. But I know how to play Destiny, you know.
King, what's your status?
Low on ammo. Old flaming fist. Kept burning out. Anyone heard from Akora?
Now, I kind of want to go back to Destiny 1 and play the endgame in that game. Just because there's a lot more endgame in it, for now at least. That's just because the game is older, you know. Fucking stop shooting me then. That's the first time that I actually had to take cover to survive, but that's good. The story is a lot better in this game than Destiny 1. That's for sure. Mr. Gary. Speed out everything. Where did this bastard go? Always up there. So. That guy, and then see the rest of this guy is like that. No problem. No problemino. I like that ult though. Especially that is like lasts like this. Like I don't know how to use it correctly, but yeah. I think the Sentinel is gonna be a lot more fun. Might go Sentinel, Titan.
The shield generator should be straight ahead.
I'm just gonna kill this little Down here, and then we're just gonna switch this real quick. So it works better against people that has shield. If anybody's new to Destiny, this is a good way to just kill people with shield quick, so you don't like waste like 20 hours, like 20 minutes to kill them.
Destroy the turbine. The shield should fizzle. Yes, just like that. Heat levels rising. It's working.
If I get hit in the back, no. Alright, so it's still a long way away from us. This part.
Zavala, we did it. The shields are down.
Now we're getting back from the way that we came from.
Zavala?
So there, currently.
Amanda, we're headed topside.
I do enjoy playing a Titan so far. I'm not gonna really complain a lot about it. It feels kind of similar to a Warlock, just a little bit more tanky, I guess, and more powerful when it comes to abilities. I've seen all the cutscenes, and if anybody hasn't, I don't want to spoil it to people. This is like a really good cutscene. Then I'm gonna be that kind of scumbag. Meanwhile, we load in. I'm just gonna check something real quick. This is one of the saddest part in Destiny. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. It's just the music that kind of like gets to people. It's like a little bit emotional. So yeah, like now, like the reason I want to level up Titan is so I can make content on him as well. Because I really made a lot of content, or I can't make a lot of content on my Warlock because I already played a lot of my Warlock. Like I've done all the raids and so on. Like I streamed the raid once. We did like 40 minutes, but that's like a week ago, I think. So that's when everybody knows what to do and so on. And we all were like above 300. So yeah, because the raid is like how we get a good gear. Because I usually get 300 gear in it, and I do that like my weekly engrams. I get 300. So yeah. Maybe I'll live stream a Hunter when I load that up as well. Like Hunter, I'm not a big fan of the Hunter because it's just, I don't know. Like everybody's playing a Hunter, in my opinion. That's one reason why I don't really want to play a Hunter. I think I have pre-ordered this game on PC. I don't know if it's live now or not, but yeah. Maybe I pre-ordered it, but I really haven't paid too much attention to it. Please walk. Am I stuck? Oh no. I think instead of making you go this slow, they should make you like crouch a little bit. So you move a little bit quicker, but it looks like you're actually in a down state, or like you're hurt or damaged and so on. So yeah.
You're alive. I thought I lost you. I can heal you, but I can't resurrect you. Not since.
Just like music here is just one of the saddest fucking music I heard in a video game for a long ass time.
The light is gone. They've taken the city, the traveler, everything. The Red Legion is killing powerless guardians. We have to get out of here.
So a lot of people are actually asking me like, do you like Destiny? Would you recommend it to people? And I would say yes, I would recommend it. Especially now, I would recommend it because there's a new DLC coming out really soon, an expansion. So I would definitely get it before it, so you have a couple of weeks to get ready for it. I got my Warlock ready for the DLC so far. I got all the raid titles. I got all the weapons that I kind of need. I got like yeah, Uriel's Gift. I got the origin story. All I need is like Mindless Midnight. I fucking dismantled it twice by accident, which kind of sucks, but yeah. Everybody does mistake here and there, I guess. That's the only gun that I kind of want to grind for, is the Mindless Midnight. The rest of the guns I don't really care too much about. You should make you get an achievement if you don't take any damage from these dogs. You get like a trophy or something. That could be cool. Stay back, doggies. Like if they made a world like this, there's like a lot of snow, it would be a lot interesting to play in. Fuck. This gun is really cool. Like, I got it in I got a pretty good version of it in on the Warlock. It's kind of enjoyable using. I enjoy using it. They should like make a snow world like that's covered in snow and there's like stone blizzards coming out. There's a lot of stuff they could do with this game if you just want to take the initiative to do it. Which is okay, I guess. Like sometimes it's just, you know, they got other things to do. But yeah, like they should. Like, it's kind of dry right now. The only thing that's actually keeping me playing this game is now that I can level a Titan, because I don't have a Titan. And I could potentially, like, I could do the raid over and over again to try and get the last pieces that I want. Like, I want the hand cannon, and I want the sniper, and I want the sword. That's the only things that I'm missing. I got the full raid armor, I'm not using it though. I got Trials of 9, what I want there for is the pulse rifle and the auto rifle and the hand cannon. I don't want the sniper there, I don't have it, but I don't really want it. Sniper's not that impressive, but yeah. Ish. It's such a long time since I've done the campaign. I haven't done it for like, I did it on my Warlocks the first week the game was out. I leveled off my Warlocks up to level 20 the first week the game was out. So I haven't done it since then. I haven't done the campaign since then. Or I've done parts of it to help my friends get through it and so on. Just for fun as well. Just for social. Like, they have like a couple of missions left. I'll just like, yeah, I'm gonna help you do it. So you can help me go through which script down here. So you can help me with like public events and get ready for PvP and so on. That's when I actually done parts of the campaign. Or story, some people would call it, but yeah. I'm not gonna watch through. I'll just cut the cut scenes. Everybody. Now we're going back to the farm.
European dead zone.
I actually like the farm a lot better than the tower. It just feels so cool, so vibrant, so colorful. The tower is just a lot of metal and concrete, so it's not really that special. So I think that one reason why I'm streaming it is to make it a lot more fun, and if anybody's watching, they can then, you know, they can be like, yeah, why could you do this? I like to see this, or I could do this, for example. So yeah, I'll do whatever people want me to do, and this character, like I'm doing this character for stream and so on.
I'm glad to see you safe.
I'm not doing it for like just leveling it up. I'm doing it for YouTube as well, so people could suggest stuff. So anybody in the chat now says, like for example, could you PvP a little bit? Like I'll go in PvP. Try to play PvP a little bit.
Bye.
We're going to the yeah, we're going to the ETC now. Because I could PvP as well to level up. But I'll wait till least till I'm like level 5, 6 and so on, just so I can get like a little bit different kind of gear and weapons and so on. Because weapons don't really apply too much in PvP, but I would like to have like a scout rifle, like a decent scout rifle with decent damage and fire rate and recoil pattern. So yeah. Like the last couple of Destiny videos I've been doing on my channel has been doing fairly good compared to like my, I would say, my Call of Duty or my other kind of videos. Like I did a buying from Sir weekend, like this last weekend, and it got a lot. It got a lot of good feedback, and it got a lot of views and so on. So I was happy about that, you know. I always like seeing a little bit of growth and a little bit of like positive feedback. Like I've been growing every day. Last couple of days I've been getting a couple of subscribers, more views than I usually get, and more people coming into my stream and watching. So that's been a lot more enjoyable for me.
Hard to see, but it's there. Here's the thing about city rules. They stop applying once you leave the city.
So I'm at least thinking about streaming for 1 or 2 hours. At least for an hour more, at least. Just to like, you know, get a little bit into the story. But I don't want to assume 6 hours. That's potentially what it's going to take me to run from the story.
Hawthorne, can you hear us?
Let's have this shotgun.
Signal's dead.
Yeah, come on.
Did you hear something?
Okay, like this is kind of what I don't like about like NPCs in this game. It's just look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, just like coming in one line. They're all coming in one line. Look at this. This is like, it's a little bit annoying. Like it's not like that every time, but like they could make this, at least this scene, this part of the story a little bit more interesting.
Those things were the fallen. Scavengers from another world. They worship machines.
I can't wait for the new DLC. Hope they raise the power level a bit, and they give us unique weapons, like weapon parts, or I mean like random weapon rolls and so on. That could be really, really cool. So what I'm gonna do tomorrow is like make another Buying from Sir video, and then I'm going to maybe stream. I don't know. I might stream. I might not stream. Depends how my schedule is tomorrow. Because I am going out really at like 6 o'clock my time tomorrow. That will then potentially, you know, not really mess it up, but it would like. It would keep me occupied, so I can't sit here and play all day long. which is fine, you know. I don't really mind. Like, if I have time to play, then I play. If I don't have time to play, it's the same way. I know that the Warlock got a little bit more range on their melee attacks. Fuck you. What's this mashing? So what we're gonna go and do now is to get our we're gonna go and get our powers back. If you guys haven't played the story, which is potentially good. It makes it feel a little bit more of a faster paced game once you get your powers back. But also something like they have so much like potential in this game, so much potential when it comes to like DLC and updates and so on. So like they could, for example, like add randomly. They could like, it doesn't need to be like a big DLC, like a big event, but they could like just put in, oh, here's a new class, like a new subclass, you know. Or like, oh, here's a new ability for every class, you know. Oh, here's like a new little strike, like unique strike, which is only available this like week. I'm sorry about that. If you at least make it for Halloween, they should make a Halloween strike. So like people would be like, oh, hey, look at this guy, he got that scout rifle that you can only get for Halloween, you know. But I keep forgetting that I can't double jump, so. Oh, she's gonna die now, hold on. Just check up on some armor.
Scared them away.
Like the Titan mark could be really cool. Kinda like that. I used to Warlock bond, and the Warlock bond is not really that visible on your character. But what really annoys me is that there's actually no point by collecting the raid armor because it doesn't give you shit. Yes, we got Sentinel. We got the Sentinel, boys.
Hold on to your helmets.
Where did the boys at? This is gonna be a little bit more, you know, not that I'm not gonna be used to this. Focus all this way. Hey, let's go. Like the clan XP is also a reason why I'm actually doing it. Hold on, do I got the clan XP on? Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. Because I haven't leveled out the, I didn't level my 2 warlocks while the clan was active. Because they put that in the game, like, not too far back, but I think it's a month old or something like that. Since they put in clans, that is. Meanwhile, we go with the chip. Oh god. Like, when I look at my channel, some videos been doing really good and some have like been doing okay. But it's fine, you know, like, as long as I see a little bit of growth. Like, I don't expect growing like 10 subscribers a week. Like, if I were to get 10 subscribers for 1 week, that'd be insane. But it's not something that I'm like, oh, I need 10 subscribers a week, or no.
Well, look at you. You got your life back. I don't know how you did it.
Now we're going to the Devon Cay. I would activate a Fire Team medallion, but the problem is I don't know if I'm going to play for 3 hours. I might just activate it just for shits and giggles, because I got a couple of them, and I got a little bit of Bright Dust to just buy more. So we could pop this on potentially. I got these as well that I can pop on if I want to get extra loot, but nah, we don't need to. We're good. We're Gucci, homie. I need to buy a Sparrow on this character, that's for sure. I'm gonna do that like between streams. Not gonna do that on stream because that's just gonna be like, it's like 10 minutes. Just going getting a fucking Sparrow, which is a little bit obsessive of time amount. So now we've done the required storyline. Like, I would say that's, you need to do this to actually go anywhere else. But now like the open world begins. Of course, there's a lot of like indoor mission. I would say that they're locked in like a dungeon kind of thing. But there's a lot more like open world missions and so on. You can go and do patrols and everything, which adds a little bit more variety, and it's a little bit fun as well. Trust me, it's a little bit fun when you actually go around and you do missions and so on. Hire while your target is nearby. Oh boy. I think he actually ascends a little bit higher than like Warlock.
A guest? Here I have no tea to serve. It's in dire times indeed. Goodbye, Guardian.
So now you really just go around and do adventures, for now at least. And when you reach higher level, then you
banner on the main floor. Give it a look, will you?
yeah, then you do the other stuff. Like, when you say red, like the the Red Legion icon, that's like main story or main mission, and then the other one is like Squall.
I don't recognize it though.
Nor I. The Fallen seem to have put this up as something of a threat. I imagine you'll find lots of objects like this out there with a bit of a story
I
to
think we're going down here first.
We both need some supplies to get going out here.
Okay.
See if you find a cache in one of the buildings nearby.
It's in here. I know a little bit about like where to go and so on. Like, I don't know a little bit, but I kind of nerded out and stuff like that.
Very well done. To survive, we'll have to look for every opportunity. Keep your eyes peeled for more supplies in the wilds. Speaking of the wilds, there's a symbol on the wall of the church. Take a look.
Devrim, where did this symbol come from?
I believe your city hunters must have put them here and there about the region as they scouted around. I think they meant it to mark something special. Or dangerous.
Or both.
What I'm also gonna do is make videos when I'm doing like the exotic quests, because there's a few and a couple of them is kind of quite cool. Like the Minotaur is kind of cool. I like the Minotaur. Then you got the Rat King. Oh boy, that thing is a pain in the arse to do. Oh, it was. It's not now, but to begin with, it was. Now it's just all my friends already got all their free characters up. They got all favorite characters, you know, in 305, and they leveled them up to like level 20 and so on, and they've done it every single character. So I need to find like a guy who hasn't done it, and that's where kind of YouTube can come in, I guess. I can help us subscribers by getting it. Fuck you, okay. No, one friend of mine who still has the character spot open, but still I need to get 2 characters for it. Oh boy. I'm used to playing sustain Warlock. It's a little bit different for me to play with a thing that doesn't really have a lot of sustain. Because this, like, I would say the Titan doesn't have too much of a sustain. The Warlock also helps you get health a lot quicker. Which is, I don't know, it's a little bit of a more... It's better, that's what I can say. For me, at least, for like how I play this, that is. People might totally disagree and be like, oh no, I like Titan because it's like this way and this way, which is fine, you know. That's the beauty about having different classes, that somebody like this class and somebody like this kind of class. Dude, please don't fucking hide all the time. There you go.
I just snagged a key code from that captain. I think I can open his supply cache.
There you go. Now I've got a little bit more of weapons and so on. Is that scout? So fuck. I kind of want a scout. I'm not gonna lie. Scout rifle is kind of a little bit more fun to use. This rifle looks cool. That's what I like about it. They can make this like with like barbed wire around it or something. And then it could be like a raid specific weapon, or like a, I don't know, like they could add that and add like a, maybe they could like add straws to it. Like they can make it look really like Halloween-y, for example, and then just call it like a Halloween weapon. Only that would make me actually grind that weapon to get it, because it's a time exclusive weapon. Which, like, time exclusive Wentz, it's something that could keep me playing this game for quite some time, because I'm a guy who likes that kind of stuff when I play RPGs and MMOs. I play World of Warcraft a lot, so it's like I kind of do want.
This time I did make tea for you. I seem to have drunk it all. Perhaps if you were a mite quicker.
No, it's like one track says like I like time events, because then it gives you like the which one would I list this on? Because it gives you a reason to grind it, and it's like really cool, because like that tells us that guy actually grinded that week to get that, you know. So like if they add like a full armor set, and you see a guy has like 2 pieces of that armor set, it'll be like, oh yeah, he grinded for 2, but then you see a guy who has the full armor set and a couple of the weapons, and you're just like, oh boy, this guy actually did
Helping me spread the
a
word.
lot of stuff.
We're broadcasting a signal from the farm to people who fled the city saying, you'll be safe here.
And we need to make sure everyone, everywhere can hear it.
Place a few signal amplifiers around the area to boost the signal. That should do the trick.
How far right is this? This is insane.
node online.
Looks like the signal's already amped. That was fast.
Hang on a minute. I just spotted quite a few fallen headed your way. Keep your guard up.
Like, I would say the best way to level up is just by doing heroic events. Where are we going, lad? Oh, Silas Vandal disappeared. One. Kind of like the assault rifle though, or auto rifle.
Captain under the church must have drawn the rest of the fallen out.
They won't stop coming. We need to make sure that signal is strong. You better hurry up and place that second node.
What level are we now? We're level 3. And we're closing up to... yeah, we're halfway to level 4. Doesn't take too long of time to actually level up, but... yeah, you know, leveling up and doing the story goes hand in hand anyway, so...
Peaceful. This is the first time I've even seen any fallen since the Cabal hit us. Reminds me of the city. You all tried to make it so we never even laid eyes on a Dreg. To keep us safe, right? There's another word for a place you're not allowed to leave. You know, with walls you can't see over, and guards everywhere. I read the boosted signal, and...
the fuck hit me? Ah, it's that thing over there, dude. Ah, boy.
I'm just saying. No walls at the farm.
I would help him if I had good gear,
whenever you want.
but I don't,
Let's
so...
make sure everyone can get there. Hey, Guardian?
The fallen are nothing if not persistent. I'd wager they have some kind of jamming devices nearby.
Come on, dude. Karma, I guess, didn't revive that guy, so now it comes back and bite me in the arse. It's fine. The last thing should be up here, the last one, I guess.
There. I got a clear signal. No more feedback.
5x5 here as well. Excellent work.
It's nice to have a Guardian helping us normals for a change. But there's one more thing. Did I send those coordinates correctly?
I've got them. Through the tunnel, across the river.
That's the place. I left something behind there.
There's actually an Easter egg where I'm going now. If you guys played the first Destiny, just the Karkstaff, or whatever it's called, I don't remember what it's called, but you can actually find the rifle there. For you guys who don't know.
We're almost to your coordinates, Hawthorne.
Good. I left supplies there that I had to abandon in a hurry a while back.
Supplies for the farm?
For the city. But when you all got attacked, I dropped everything and flew across the ocean to try and help. The city sure doesn't need it anymore. We could use that stuff at the farm.
This place is a little bit of a bitch to do.
The fallen beat us here.
All right.
I'll show you guys real quick where it is.
Clear out those fallen and we'll figure out
Right here. See, it's right there. I wish you could pick it up though. Such a cool gun. Maybe one day you will. Fuck you, dude. I want to buy a lot of explosives, don't touch it.
barrier's clear.
Not for long. The Fallen don't like it when they're denied a good scavenge. They're bound to come at you in force.
And do me another favor, you two. Drop another one of those node things to boost my signal, and get out of there.
It don't take a lot of damage to kill these, to be honest. There you go, he's dead. It's not really that hard, to be fair, but I don't think it's supposed to be hard, but it's fun though, at least. Here's a big guy coming before the whole thing is ended, like this guy. Maybe, okay, maybe not. Oh god.
You made them mad. You're doing something right.
Just a big guy, I
Don't
think.
let up.
Nope. There he is. Whee. I love that fucking ability, dude.
Gone.
You Guardians really are something else.
Like, I should go sword
Guess
with
I
this
kinda
one,
forgot that.
maybe. Or I should main sword with it.
Now we know that there are resources to be found in
Just
the
need to
deep
find
sea.
a good sword.
Once we retake the city, that'll be a big help.
Sure.
What Soraya means to say is, thank you. Head back here when you can, you two. There's still quite a bit to do.
Let's do this one real quick, and then we should be Gucci. I'll be streaming for an hour, and I think that's pretty good, because it's like, it's a couple hours or midnight right now. So it's getting late, and there's not a lot of people showing up to stream. It's like one viewer. I don't know if that's me, if it's actually somebody watching. But yeah, you know. I might stream in the morning, like early tomorrow. That might be working out. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming Fortnite or this game. A little bit back and forth, really.
Getting some weird feedback on the comms. Dev, did you put your teacup on the broadcast switch again?
Looks like these fallen shanks are rerouting the signal.
Try dismantling one and taking a close look at the insides.
Fallen Shank. Let's find us a Fallen Shank, shall we? Is there a Fallen Shank down here, maybe? There is one. There you go.
It's acting as a kind of broadband amplifier. Their signal is blocking transmissions all across the dial.
That won't do. We need the
But
airways to
I'll
be
just
clear
know how
way
easy it
reach
is
those
to.
poor souls who fled the city.
There's a signal antenna nearby.
I like how like it just looks so brutal and simple when you just smash him in the face with your fist like that. Kinda makes it feels like Halo. Because this game is built upon Halo in my opinion. They took a lot of stuff from Halo. because it's the same developers and the same developing team. But yeah.
They missed their opportunity to take over this area after our friend touched the shard.
And now they're too scared to fight us head on. Typical Fallen.
I'm the king of the hill. I don't know what kind of loadout and spec I want to go on this character though. Like, I'm gonna go Sentinel, that's what I'm thinking at least. Cause I like Void. Like Void is like what I kind of like to go. Void and Arc is my my favorite. Like, at least when it comes to Warlock, I don't really like the fire. Oh no! I actually hit him a little bit. I think the Striker, like the Arc one, gets 2 grenades. I think that's the class. This auto rifle was pretty good though. I can see me using this gun for quite a while, dude.
I lost the connect. The Fallen are jamming us.
Oh boy.
Source. It's underground. Deep underground.
That figures. Fallen
Bitch.
love dark places.
Especially with the Red Legion all over the dead zone.
I'm gonna finish this mission and then I'm gonna call it night. It's gonna be streaming for 1 hour. Maybe like Saturday or Sunday. That's the next time that I know that I'm gonna have a good time to stream on. Or like a long time to stream. So I might stream a lot then. Still the wrong way, damn it. Firebreaker field, okay. Well, looks okay. That's one reason why I also like the Titan more than the Hunter. Instead, like my choice like between a Hunter and a Titan, and I chose the Titan just because the armor looks a lot cooler. Like some people are just like, oh, the capes, and the hoodies and so on. But I'm more about the
Definitely on the right track.
big shoulders and so on. Looks cooler in my opinion. I'm just wondering what kind of exotic I should go, because that's how you build your build. You just choose an exotic and then you just build around your exotic. Oh boy. Failure. Ah, this is the first time I fucking die. Like, except that, like, what did I die about last time? Oh, yeah, that was the boss where that killed me. No, I shot the, generator when I was way too close, that's what happened. It's okay, but... don't think that did a lot of damage. I think it's too far away.
They're really built up down here. We need to remember this place after we retake the city, so we can clear it out for good.
Or we could let the Fallen have their creepy caves, and not sacrifice more people.
Yeah, invisible guy. That bitch. It's gonna blow. Is that it?
That shield gown, I can finally get a read on the source. It's close.
Damn, I hate that fucking booby traps. Do so much damage even if you're far away from them. Oh boy, when am I ever gonna be done with this?
This is it. Hold them off, and I'll use that shank cord to shut down the signal remotely.
I think the exotic gear for Titan looks a lot better than most of the other classes, the two other classes. They really went for Titan this year. Oh, 1/4 of the way. Hey. Capnet Yodo. There he is.
Just a little longer.
Stab.
Just before you took out that captain, I fried all their broadcast capabilities. No more jamming.
That means people will be
Still
coming
a
to
scout
the farm
rifle, please
from
be a
all
scout
over the
rifle.
planet.
That's
Once we get that last relay
not a
set
pulse
up,
rifle, god
we
damn
can
it.
reach out to the
That's
rest
okay.
of the system.
Anyway.
Then we can start rallying Guardians to strike back against the Red Legion.
There will be plenty of time for both. For now, head back here when you can, you two.
So we've done all the side missions so far, so now we need to do the rest of the storyline to actually get further. So my plan, like tomorrow or next time I stream the story, is to complete the story missions on this planet, and then go ahead and do all the side missions. So I'm at least like level 9, 10 when I go to the next planet. That's my plan list. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe, as it really helps me out. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little stream, and if anybody you guys want to see anything else or something like that in the stream, like specific weapon for that matter, PvP, public events, just let me know. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Bye bye, take care.